Hey there, welcome back to Bernama. Today, still with us, Tamina Kazji, Jessie Chahal in the house, and now we have in the hot seat with us Datuk Bridget Menezes, newspaper columnist and motivational speaker, coming back in today to speak about creating calm in chaos.
That's right, chaos seems to be our middle name for many of us as we run around this, what we call the rat race.
That's right.
And a lot of times, how do we kind of disconnect and get and find our little zen space there? Datuk, of course, is here to tell us all about it. Welcome back to the studio.
Yes,
How
good
have
afternoon.
you been since we last saw you?
Yeah, I know. Good afternoon, first of all, to all of you, and greetings of peace. Yes, I've been a little bit, I should always be happy. It always I need a little bit of a knee surgery, and the age was also creeping up.
But it's good to see you still active, and more than that, still spreading your message of, learning how to be with ourselves, especially during times of chaos. So let's get straight into the topic, Dr. Bridget.
Okay, sure.
Why would you say that most people these days especially, we always feel like we're in a rush, there's chaos all around us, and you can't even get a minute for yourself?
See, we seek for happiness from the outside. Our well-being is actually connected with our inner part. But, and you will agree that we all have too many desires these days. I was like that too. And desires are like shadows, one leading to another. And when they are not fulfilled, we get frustrated. And so what we have to do is be content and happy with what we are. And you will maintain your inner calm, your poise. As you would say, it's not easy, but it is. You just have to understand why, what happens. Now, if I feel so happy, I don't have many clothes, just few, I pick up what I like. Before, I don't know what to wear. Every time new clothes, but still don't know what to wear. I'm sure
it's been a problem for women for centuries now. But nonetheless, you've always been an advocate for this. And what you're saying today is, of course, the attitude of gratitude. And that's one tool to get us to, appreciate what we have more, take account of what we have instead of what we don't have, and chasing those false dreams.
That's right, yeah.
So when it actually comes down to it, at the same time though, it is easy to instruct or even to share these things, but to actually practice it day to day, that is where the stumbling block comes in for most of us. We know these things.
They say happiness is an inside job. It's the easiest thing to do to be happy, but no, it is amongst the hardest.
It isn't. You got to, everything requires effort. Even like we say through meditation, some say we can control the mind. See, we hold on to things of the past. A baby bird, when it wants to fly, it holds on to the branch. Then it struggles. When it releases the branch, it flies. But we want to feel free, but we hold on to the past. Why has she done this? How come? All these whys and whats create chaos in the mind. So through meditation, we begin to realize that since we cannot let go of the past, might as well, we don't get trapped in it. We learn how not to get trapped in it. So the meditation shows us the art of letting go. That's the word.
Right, so letting go. But then arguably though, a lot of people would say, right, my life is already so busy, I've got this to do, the children, parents, myself, etc., etc. How do I find any time for meditation? Because people often have the perspective, meditation is something where you're zen for 2-3 hours.
And is there a quick meditation? Could I mean meditation for 5 minutes?
Yes.
Exactly.
Really?
Yes. But even 5 minutes, you will say you don't have the time.
True, very true. So you get to start somewhere, baby steps. How did you begin on this path?
As soon as you get up in the morning, have a positive thought. You see, I am a powerful soul. I am a peaceful soul. Even just that, it helps you throughout the whole day. And then pause for a little while, every 2-3 hours of running just between meetings. Just for a minute. Where are my thoughts running? What am I thinking? Just do this. And you'll come back.
Center yourself.
Because you see, and because within ourselves are all the qualities, peace, love, happiness, enormous, numerous qualities, but we don't know.
Which I think is the problem that we're having these days, of course. We keep using the word social media, but it is, in one way, a form of distraction. We're so dedicated to scrolling and putting things up and you know, looking outwardly that we forgot to take a check of what's
because
inside.
The soul, you see, is very positive and it's light, and all the qualities are there. Just consider yourself just to be a being, a soul. That's enough. All the qualities will come back.
Okay, but sometimes some of us get into a bit of a rut, or we are experiencing a dilemma or a problem, and it's difficult to be positive in a situation like that. How do you then still sort of rise above?
You just pause. Don't do anything at that moment. Keep your silence. You know, the moment you rush, something else comes. So just keep your silence, and things will return. Things will come back to you. That's not a problem. Say there's so many things happening outside, which we have no control, right?
Yeah. Absolutely.
But one thing we have is control over ourselves. That's the only control we have. If, say, somebody is rude to me, I have two choices. Whether to be rude or to let it go. Whether to get upset or to let it go. What would you choose?
Right. So going back to what Jessie was mentioning about social media, though, social media is definitely something that a lot of us are hooked on to, and it is a cause of a little bit of toxic chaos in our life. What would you recommend from your perspective? Should we reduce or even perhaps move towards eliminating such distractions from our life? And at the same time, you can't really function in modern day society, right?
No.
So how do we find that balance, Datuk?
As you alone can know, you see how much you can go. For me, like, I don't, because I don't have the time, you know. Even when they send me some WhatsApp, if it's too long, I switch it off.
Right, I understand.
You know what I mean? It has to be, the video clip has to be very short. So it's up to you how much you can take it.
True. And also from that aspect, what are some of the other toxic sources that we indulge in unknowingly even? Is it food? Is it a certain kind of, lifestyle?
Food is a very big thing.
Yeah, and Malaysians, of course, we love our food. We do. We certainly do. But at the same time, we also pay the price for it. It is also becoming an increasingly unhealthy society.
I'm eating vegetarian food.
Right.
And I cook my own food. I don't eat outside. You see, although I have a little bit of a knee problem, I have no health problems. No, say, diabetes, heart, or any of this. Nothing. Healthy.
Wonderful.
Because the food, mostly because of the food.
You are what you eat, quite
Yes,
literally.
yeah.
All right, so just on the screen just now we had a snapshot of BK Jayanti with Tun M as well. Here we go, here it is again. Of course, this brings us to talk about an event that's coming up soon. It is called Creating Calm in Chaos. So for all the things that we've spoken about, if our audience wants to be part of that, to find calm, they can of course come
But I
to
hope
this event.
they can come so that they can meet her personally.
Do tell us a little bit about her.
Jayanti is a beautiful creature, and she's wanted all over the world, and she is pioneer for constructing Brahma Kumaris Center, whether it's in Africa, Japan, or China, and European countries. In short, she's electrifying. So if people could come and meet her. She came last time in 2014. That's the time we met Tun Mahathir.
Right, I see.
And this time we can't.
This time he's a little busy, a little tied up. That's right.
There she is with the Pope as well.
And so she is attractive.
Right.
You know.
So what can speakers expect if they are going to be attending this Creating Calm and Chaos event? Is it a day
at least
of
looking at her alone is already calming. And that's why we want people to come, because especially in these days, no matter which field you are, there's always a chaos.
Very true.
Turmoil everywhere. So just seeing her speaking, she's so pity we had a video, we didn't get it. It just for 2 minutes video, beautiful. I don't know how it didn't reach, but
no doubt there's a website, www.brahmakumaris.my.
Yes, they can.
And of course, people can go there to get more information.
Yes.
The event is on the 21st of July.
That's right.
So
That's right.
it's on a Sunday, and that's coming up soon. And it's at the Berjaya Times Square Hotel.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
And it's also free admission as
yes,
well.
it's quite expensive, you know.
Right, okay.
Berjaya
So
Times Square.
you must be expecting a good crowd as well.
Oh,
but
we expect about 1,000.
oh, wow.
But
all right.
it's
That's
not
very
easy.
healthy.
You know, these days, people, I don't want to move. Everything is on YouTube, and they're comfortable.
Attend in person is difficult.
Comfortable in the chair, you know. Why go? And, you know, not easy like before.
True. But
With the social
here's my
media.
question to you, Datuk. I mean, you of course, you know, in your golden years, and you know, perhaps things like not being involved in too many activities might be something that is more appealing to you. But you still choose to come out here and spread this message. Why do you feel it's so important? Why do you personally love talking about this?
Because
so much?
I care for humanity. You know, the difference I found after meditation, before and now, it's like day and night. And so you have that compassion of letting others feel the same way, whether they can, you know, do something where they can bring a little change in their lives. I am happy. That's why I've come out here, you know.
And what would you say is the difference between how you used to deal with toxic situations or even chaos in your personal life before you started meditating and after
Oh
you
yes,
started
as I said,
meditating?
it's like day and night. It's such a lot of difference now. They can say anything, they can do anything, you know. Before I reply, I think. Think twice, you know. Don't react, act. Thing is, people react, they have no patience.
That's right. Everything is go, go, go.
Go,
There's no time
yes.
to take a step back.
And in the
perhaps
end, you
examine.
suffer. Why are there so many diseases? Because of negativity.
Very
Why?
true. You've
Why
got
are the
hypertension,
diseases?
for example.
Yes, diseases are increasing, and it will increase day by day. That's the reason why I want them to come and listen to this talk. It's not that, not only food, it's all the negative
Thoughts
the
as well.
waste thoughts, waste. A lot of why this, why that. Things have gone past 20 years ago. Why? Holding on in the grudges, and you know, that's the reason.
But also on the flip side to that, if we do not contemplate and analyze, how do we move forward as well? You know, for things that have happened, if we don't come to terms with it, we don't settle it, we can just choose to let it go. That's one tool. But a lot of people, I think, are not made like that. So how, again, the bigger question here is, how do we find that balance, whether it's work-life balance, work-family balance, positive, negative balance?
That's
There has
right.
to be a balance.
Everything. Balance is the key.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Buddha said as well. So, as well as for speaking about the key to creating calm, how consistent do you have to be? Because a lot of people, we have the best of intentions, especially around New Year's or other significant life events, like let's say a birthday. People decide, okay, I'm going to be super zen for this year. It lasts a day and a half, or it lasts a few minutes. How do you stay consistent?
It's meditation again.
Meditation again.
The answer
right.
lies within and inside meditation.
That's right.
That's why go within, go upwards, and go outwards.
Oh, that's nice.
And is there a best time of the day also to practice
Always
meditation?
in the morning. I know it's a rush in the morning,
Yeah.
but the best time, you don't need too many, 5 or 10 minutes.
Right. So start small.
That's
Yeah,
all.
absolutely.
You don't like to go to the church and pray for hours a day. No, you don't need all that. Just, and you will find a great difference throughout the whole day. You will be more positive.
Right.
That's right. So take time out of your busy schedules. It
A
only
little
takes
bit.
a few
A
minutes
little,
to calm yourself, center
Right.
yourself,
Go within.
and go within, go upward, and
Right,
go
and
outward.
outwards.
All right. So the event is called Creating Calm in Chaos, 21st of July, 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. at the Berjaya Times Square. You can, of course, visit www.brahmakumaris.my. And if you're thinking, well, are we going to get any special appearances, any celebrities? Yes, there's even a celebrity making an appearance.
We're going to get
That's
a
right.
blessing of this.
That's right, and that
All
celebrity
right.
is
We are going to
Datuk
get
DJ Dave, of course.
a
Yeah.
very nice toli.
Thank
Toli
you.
Thank
means,
you very much.
A biscuit. Each
Yes.
one is
So
going
we
to
are
get
going
that.
to get. Oh yes, they will get that at the event. But
Now-
today on the show,
That's
we
right.
will
We will actually receive
receive
ours.
a beautiful blessing. You can choose.
You can please read your
Thank
blessing.
you.
All
My
right.
blessing says,
Thank you.
you are considerate, independent, and gracious in victory as well as in defeat. Datuk, I'm a sore loser. But I guess this is why this is for me.
It's aspirational, right? Okay, mine says your calm mind is not just peaceful, it is focused, self-directing, and powerful.
Wow.
All right. I would definitely hope to aspire towards
And
that.
you must keep this blessing.
Thank you very much,
You know?
Datuk.
Thank
All
you
right.
so much.
Every day, look at it and then go to sleep.
All right.
All right, that's all the time we have for today.
Thank you.
right.
Thank you very much for having
so
me.
much. It's
It's been a pleasure as always.
And we wish you all calmness in this chaotic life that we're in. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Stay tuned for the rest of the show.
Amy, sini jap. Ada cerita budak-budak meninggal lepas makan mi goreng mamak dekat